Hey guys, Robert here with the Piston Slap channel, and today we're out in a cornfield. No, not really. Well, there's a cornfield right there, and we could go running through it backwards, right? Naked? Is that the saying? No, we're in Tuttle, Idaho. I don't know where the town of Tuttle is. I guess it's around here somewhere behind the corn. It's on the southeastern side of the state, and yeah, it's windy, it's crappy, but it's an Idaho challenge point, and I saw something kind of cool called Gorge or Malad Canyon or something. I'm gonna go check that out too on the way back and show you guys that. We just got a couple miles down the road here, and I do apologize for you folks looking for the dirt today. There will be no D on my channel today, just because let's not fall over. This is one of those easier challenge points. I think it's like a rated 1 because it's all pavement. So you guys that come through Idaho on I-84 back here behind me, I don't know if I've ever told you about this, but a lot of people that come through that I've ever talked to, they're like, oh yeah, I've been to Idaho. There's really not much there. I never understood when they say there's not much there when they only travel the interstate. Just recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, but within the last year or so, my aunt, I think my aunt came through, my aunt and her cousins, they came through and they're like, well, it's just all flat rolling hills. I'm like, no, Idaho's not all flat rolling hills. You only saw what you can see from the highway or the interstate. From the interstate, this is basically what you see. You see grassland, I guess you call it grasslands, rolling hills, and farm fields and stuff. And that's basically what you see from I-84. And maybe that's the good thing about I-84 and Idaho is the people that are passing through look around and be like, this sucks, who wants to live here? And they just keep on going right on over into Oregon or Washington or California or wherever the heck they're headed. Whereas, you know, the people that get off the beaten path and actually head up into the hills. So yeah, Idaho, I mean, it's a beautiful state. You guys that follow me, you see all the outdoor, all the canyon vistas and just all the neat scenery around here. And for those of you that have just rode through Idaho or drove through Idaho, well, you missed it. There's a lot of roads you could have took other than the interstate, but a lot of people are on that time frame like I am, and they just got to get from point A to point B in X amount of time. They don't have time to head up into the sticks and up in the hills and see all the neat little towns and stuff like that. Alright, so here we are at Ritter Island, the turn into it. It says Thousand Springs hydroelectric project, day use only, no overnight camping, limited vehicle turnaround spots. So let's get in here, hopefully. Oh look, there's going to be a little bit of dirt, or just crappy dirt, I guess you'd call it. Wow. Dude, that's cool. No trespassing, keep out. Dude, the water is like literally running right out of the mountain. I'm not sure if we're looking for a waterfall or hot springs though. It didn't really specify, it just said Ritter Island. That's neat. Like an aqueduct. Gotta watch the road. I gotta get a picture just because that's cool. Alright, so you got the waterfall there. It looks like a hot waterfall right there. Little bridge down there. Comes across. or there's walkways. We'll go back here a little bit, but I'm gonna shut the camera off, get a picture, and then move on. I wonder if it's just the wind blowing the mist off. I'm pretty sure these are hot springs though. Pretty sure. I haven't put my hand in it, but. Alright guys, so back on the bike. God, that waterfall is beautiful. It's probably the best one I think I've seen yet. Long Gulch I think was pretty cool, but that one just looks better. Ooh, I see another one. See some houses. That's the sheriff's from Twin Falls County. What a cool place to live. Kind of reminds me of like a Call of Duty Black Ops kind of era, or one of those video games where you shoot things. Falling rocks. And there's all sorts of stuff to read. Looks like the park's closed. You can walk this side of it, but you're not going to the other side. Some parking areas. But all right, we're can we go back there? I don't know if we're supposed to be back here, but whatever, there's no signs. Those waterfalls are just getting better. Okay, it's closed back here too. Wow, that's just the trail for the river. Let's walk back there, guys. I'll take you back there. I ain't afraid. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, hiking with me. You guys know my hiking. I start breathing heavy. You know, we dim the lights a little bit. Put it in a room. This could change the rating from G rated to, I don't know if my channel would be G rated or PG rated. What do you guys think? Comment section below. G, PG, PG-13. There's some action. So might bump it up. Large flows of water may occur at any time. That thing's moving. That is just awesome. It's got to be hot. I say that because you look how green it is right there, and it's cold right now. It's wintertime's coming. I'll try to put my hand in it if I can, guys. Survey says it's not hot. Sure looks hot though. It's just got to be the wind blowing it off. This is really cool. It's like a scene out of Hawaii, except for we'll just cut it right there and right there, and that's Hawaii, guys. I've got a little section of Hawaii in Idaho. All right, guys. So I'm gonna run my camera just for the ride out, so you guys can kind of get a look at things coming up out, because I'm sure it's going to be a little bit of a different perspective coming up out of the canyon than it is going in. This guy's got a freaking waterfall right behind their house. I'm not even sure if that's their house or if it's just like government issued. That's pretty, guys. I'm sorry if you disagree with me. I don't think many of you would, but that is really pretty. So it must be the water, or the waterfalls coming out of all this, and then getting over here in the storage pond. Man, there's that wind again. It was so nice in that canyon. And then that's just how it rolls off the cliffside there, and then out into the. I believe that river will be called the Snake River. I'm 99.955% sure that's the Snake River. If not, well, oh well, I'm sorry I gave you the wrong river name, but I think that's what it is. Alright, you guys are in luck for Malad State Park, or Malad Canyon, I don't know what it's called actually, right here. Here's a sign. It says Malad Gorge State Park. I don't know anything about it other than I've driven by it on the highway like a million times. And every time I drive over, I'm like, ooh, that's a deep canyon. That would be cool to go see or stop and see, and I never do. And I figured, heck, I'm over here doing some exploring. The sun's about to go down. If we have to pay, we're not paying. We're just gonna blow through. Anybody home? Nope. Pay here. Okay. I'm not staying. I don't understand why I'd have to pay. They should have a thing for like us that are exempt. Control your parents. Please control your children. No kidding. That can be used in so many ways. I think I should hang that up at my house. There's a little scenic overlook over there. There's a little footbridge over here, so we'll go walk out across that footbridge. And, yeah. Arrows on the ground. To pay attention to what I'm doing. There's the path right there. So let's walk the pathway and then make sure everything's buttoned up, zipped up, just because. So all I need to do is drop my keys down in the bottom of the dang canyon or gorge or whatever it's called. Seems I've developed a rattle in my helmet. Oh, there's this beautiful paved walkway right here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. There's one. And there's some literature. We'll take a look at that here in a second. I don't want to get too intense with this because I could make this video an hour long. They mean business with this bridge. I mean, this is meant. Oh yeah, there's a waterfall over there. It's pretty. had to take my goggles off, get a better perspective. Get a good nice draft coming through here. Hopefully that sun's not ruining it for you guys. And the water just whipping down through here. That's cool. That's picture worthy. Geological history, early inhabitants. Well, I'm over here. I didn't realize there was no glass there. And I'll see if I can find something on the internet for you guys if you want to read all that. We could be here for a long time. They talk about the Kelton Road. So I don't know anything about that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not from this area. Snake River, I talk about the aquifer here. Like I said, I'll see if I can find a link. If I can't find a link, it won't be in the video description, obviously. If it is, you can click that and you can learn a little bit if you really are into that, or if you just want to enjoy the scenery, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the camera off the helmet because I don't want it on the interstate just because rocks and stuff. I lost a lens on one of my GoPros from that. So it has been my pleasure, guys, to share this Idaho sunset with you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you, subscriber or not. Preferably you are a subscriber, but if not, no big deal. There is a button down there for you. It is free of charge. It's always free to be here. So anyway, guys, hope you have a great evening. I will catch you next week. I'm Robert with the Piston Slap channel. Ride safe.